Hello everyone. Question is, a SysOps administrator needs to develop a solution that provides email notification and insert a record into a database every time a file is put into an Amazon S3 bucket. What is the most operationally efficient solution that meets these requirements? Option A, set up an S3 event notification that targets an Amazon Simple Notification Service Amazon SNS topic to create two subscriptions for the SNS topic. Use one subscription to send the email notification. Use the other subscription to invoke an AWS Lambda function that inserts the record into the database. Option B, set up an Amazon CloudWatch alarm that enters alarm state whenever an object is created in the S3 bucket. Configure the alarms to invoke an AWS Lambda function that sends the email notification and inserts the record into the database. Option C, create an AWS Lambda function to send the email notification and insert the record into the database whenever and whenever a new object is detected in the S3 bucket. Invoke the function every minute with an Amazon Event Bridge Amazon CloudWatch Events scheduled rule. Option D, set up two S3 event notifications targets a separate AWS Lambda function. With each notification, configure one function to send the email notification. Configure the other function to insert the record into the database. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, a company requires that all IAM user accounts that have not been used for 90 days or more must have their access keys and passwords immediately disabled. A SysOps administrator must automate the process of disabling unused keys using the most operationally efficient method. How should the SysOps administrator implement this solution? Option A, create an AWS step functions workflow to identify IAM users that have not been active for 90 days. Run an AWS Lambda function when a scheduled Amazon Event Bridge Amazon CloudWatch Events rule is invoked to automatically remove the AWS access keys and passwords for the IAM users. Option B, configure an AWS config rule to identify IAM users that have not been active for 90 days. Set up an automatic weekly batch process on an Amazon EC2 instance to disable the AWS access keys and passwords for these IAM users. Option C, develop and run a Python subscription on Amazon EC2 instance to programmatically identify IAM users that have not been active for 90 days. Automatically delete these IAM users. Option D, set up an AWS config manage rule to identify IAM users that have not been active for 90 days. Set up an AWS Systems Manager automation runbook to disable the AWS access keys for these IAM users. Correct answer is option D. Question is, a company is planning to host its stateful web-based applications on AWS. A SysOps administrator is using an auto-scaling group of Amazon EC2 instances. The web applications will run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week throughout the year. The company must be able to change the instance type within the same instance family later in the year based on the traffic and users patterns. Which EC2 instance purchasing option will meet these requirements most cost effectively? Option A, convertible reserved instances. Option B, on-demand instances. Option C, spot instances. Option D, standard reserved instances. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe.